Hi, my name is Frederick Beck. I've always had a fascination for animals, so wherever I go, I try to interact with and learn about as many animals as possible. And of course, share my experience and knowledge. I am the Bavarian Herper. So, a few days ago, I was at the lake near my house, with the original goal being to photograph and film some frogs. And I was walking along the shore, and there's a place where the gravel is not very deep, so the water is only about, I would say, 20 to 30 centimeters deep. And I noticed these oval patches that had almost no debris like in them, so they were pretty clean compared to their surroundings. There was no mud, no pieces of no twigs or anything like that in them. And curious as I am, I looked what was going on there, what it was about. Actually turned out that there were pumpkin seeds, or also known as sunfish. I noticed that there were two, maybe there are more in the lake, who knows, but I saw two. And about these fish, they're actually from North America, and they were introduced to France in the late 70s, and within the early 80s, or the beginning of the 80s, they had made their way to Germany already. So a lot of lakes actually have these beautiful fish in them, because they are able to adapt and actually cope with a very cool temperatures during winter, because they just retreat to the very deep water. And yeah, so they can actually survive here in German waters. And yeah, so what you're gonna see now is obviously a pumpkin seed, or a sunfish. It's a male. He has beautiful coloring, and what he was doing the whole time is trying to get rid of my GoPro in his nest. So as you can see, they have this area, and you will see in the video that he repeatedly also actually cleans his nest. So the male fish, they prepare the nest on this gravel grounds where the water is pretty shallow. They dig down, and then eventually the female comes in and she lays her eggs there. I haven't seen any females in the lake, because normally they stay rather close to the males, even when the males are still building the nest or preparing the nest or defending the nest. But who knows, maybe there's some female in there. Let's hope so, because they're really pretty fish. Sadly, they're considered an invasive species in Europe. But yeah, nevertheless, a very beautiful fish. And as you can see, pretty aggressive during mating season and towards any intruders. I had a suspicion, or I thought that maybe he saw his own reflection in the GoPro, like in the lens or in the side. But I saw him interact with the other male pumpkin seed, and he was really aggressive. I mean, they chased each other like crazy. And if he had seen his reflection in the GoPro, I think he would have knocked my GoPro over like a steam train, like that. But instead, as you can see, just nips at it. He's kind of aggressive, but in my opinion, it's just that he thought there's something lying very close to his nest, which is big and ugly, and he doesn't want it, so he wanted to remove it. So yeah, this obviously still continues for quite a while, and I really hope you enjoyed and still enjoy the rest of the video, guys. And if you did, please also feel free to check out my other videos, or leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. Thank you very much.